Hi, my name is Ubon King and it's a privilege having you here. Every point in a man's life, you must be able to give back to the society when certain things have happened to you. I've had a very interesting background, and at the age of 13 I lost my father, and I thought everything was going to go down for me because my father was my best gift in life, and I thought like, yes, he would be my protector. And be that as it may, when he died, I started losing something. It was going down gradually. The provisions I used to take to secondary school were reducing every single day. In school, I was maybe below average and so that affected me. I didn't do well in English, and long and short is that I had a difficult entering the university system. I had a P in English, so I ended up going three universities in 3 years, and I finally ended up in University of Calabar. To complicate matters, I came out of University of Calabar with a third class extra year, and NYSC forgot to post me. Reason being that I had to go and look for work to try and pay school fees for myself. So it was a whole pressure period. And you know, when you come out with a third class, there's no body that will accept you in job or course. So I started my life as a security guard somewhere in Akwa Ibom State in a church. Now, so for 3 years, I was there, no pay, no salary, and things were happening around me every single day. So I was even squatting in somebody's house and trying to live my life from there, and it wasn't fantastic at all, where you have to depend on somebody to give you cook so that you can eat out of the pot, you know, get money from somebody to take a bike to somewhere. It was not the best of lives. I even took a risk to get married because I wanted to actually start a life on my own. I ended up squatting in somebody's house for 1 year, and I had my first child in somebody's house in Jakonde, in Lekki area. When I wanted to produce and provide for my family. I'll walk from Jakonde to Lekki Phase 1. Try to do concertina wiring fences, and if they give me any money, whatever money they gave to me to do the work, I'll be very happy. At least I can provide 5,000 naira, 3,000 naira profit, or 10,000 naira profit to give my wife. Somebody saw me on the road one day. I said, King, look, I like the way you're doing things. Come and work in my company as an operations person. So I started working there, and when I started working in that company, a few months into it, he reduced my salary because he saw I was becoming good in marketing, learning to sell the business, and he said if I sell any business, he'll give me a commission. So that now began my growth in the industry where I served in security. I served like 22 years in the industry, you know, in security, and I've seen other people work in services and companies, but really at the end of it, they just go back home with a salary, and the salary, no matter how much anybody pays you, it doesn't satisfy you. You want more. You want to be able to get more. So for me, at a certain point, I needed to grow. I needed to become better. I needed to be able to take care of my house. My children, I have 3 children at that time. 2 were in primary school, and their school fees were 160,000 naira. My salary was 240,000 naira. And so if they were going to university at that time, I mean secondary school at that time, they needed to pay at least 800,000 per person. So that's to 1.6 million. If my salary was, if I'd been promoted to like 3, 4, or 500,000 naira as my salary, for me to have the 1.6 million, I needed to wait at least 4 months. And I have 4 children now. I have my wife, I have some of my siblings with me, and I have people that are believing me, my mother. Every problem in this world was over me. I had a choice. What could that be? That choice was to start a business. I've seen many people do businesses and fail. The fact that I have seen it happen and people fail did not stop me from trying, and I began to try. But certain things happened to me, which is why this event called Thinkation is critical. I began to listen to people's stories, people's mistakes, people's strengths. I began to learn, because if you don't learn from somebody's story, you become the next story that will be told. So I began to listen to them, what kind of things they did, how they started, how they ran. That motivation began to build in me. I remember those days I would go and sit in front of Bar Beach and look at Bar Beach for like a whole day and try to ask myself, what are those people doing in those boats there? How are they walking there? And that was what was happening to me. And before we could say, Jack Robinson, my interest about maritime security kicked in, and I began to study it, and I began to grow. And I said, if I, Ubon, could leave the university with a third class, extra year, did not go for NYSC. I have never had the privilege of using my certificate to apply for a job. Can metamorphose to be somebody who is successful today, who has thriving businesses that is able to pay my bills. I don't see why you cannot do the same. At a certain stage in my life, I said, let me help you, yes, listening to me, to become the best you are. And for me, I now say, let me get some of my friends who have succeeded, who have stories, and share that story with you. So those kind of people are those that are brought. So last year we began to organize an event, Thinkation 2018, which held this year, January 2018. And it was a fantastic event. But this 2019 coming, we decided to do it bigger, better than ever before. We wanted to take it to the next level. We decided that if we could have 700 people seated at the Civic Center next year, let's upscale it to close to 3,000 people. Yes, 3,000 people, including you, should be in that venue. You know, it's going to be on a Saturday, on the 19th of January 2019 at the Marquee at the Harbour Point VI. You need to be there. Clear your calendar and come and listen to great minds speak. A lot of those great minds will tell you stories that will make your ear to go wild and get ready. I tell people that you do not drive a car without starting it. So once you begin to, if you want to drive a car, learn to start it. Some of the speakers you will meet at that event and already are pumped up and geared to come and share their story. Number one, you have our keynote speaker is Sherry Riley. She planned all the marketing for people like Usher Raymond, people like Janet Jackson, Tony Braxton, Ludacris, TWC. She succeeded in that industry and she's pumped up. She's the author of the book Exponential Living, and she is geared to come to Nigeria. She's based out of the US and she will be here. Trust me, you don't want to miss her. She's a powerful woman. She's a motivator. She has spoken at Steve Harvey's event. She's a friend to very fantastic speakers and all. You don't need to go to America and meet her. She's coming to Nigeria to meet you. So you need to clear that day and meet her on the 19th. Another person that will be speaking on that day is a gentleman personified. They call him the funkiest grandfather in Nigeria. He's tall, dark, handsome. He is what we call guylicious. He is RMD, Richard Mofe Damijo, an outstanding speaker, an outstanding artist. You know, Nigeria's best export product to the world. He will be speaking fantastically on that day. Another speaker is a simple man. You may not know him, but if you are in the finance industry and you've worked in tech, you will not forget the name CWG, Computer Warehouse Group. Austin Okere is a man that started the business from scratch and has grown it into a full conglomerate. He will be speaking at that event. And not to forget also one of my friends, my brother, Bayelsa State born, simple young boy who emigrated from Bayelsa all the way to Lagos. That is Timmy Dakolo. Timmy Dakolo is a vocal inspiration, is a vocal magnet. Timmy Dakolo is that voice that Nigeria is proud to have. Timmy Dakolo came from rags to riches. Timmy Dakolo will share a story how he's been able to do that. You also have Hibak. Hibak Ali is coming in all the way from London. She's actually a Somalilander. She's from Somaliland, and she is a young lady in her 20s. She even went for election as vice president of Somaliland. I need young ladies. I need ladies to come and be there in that event. Apart from that, you will have me. Definitely, I will be sharing certain things that will take you to the next level. We're going to have a CEO's panel, a panel made by different persons that have done well in their industry and have started from scratch, that have interesting stories that will relate with you. For us on that panel, we'll have Lillian Oparaji. She is the founder of Simply Lil Clothing. line out of Port Harcourt. You have the Wale Aladejana. Wale is the MD of Sapphire Saints. He'll be here. They call him the online evangelist and also the master perfumer in Nigeria, in Africa. You will also have Steve Babaiko, Extreme Media, Extreme Ideas Media. He's somebody that has a humble beginning and has grown fantastically well. You have Olawale Ayilara, the MD of Landway Investments, Landway Properties. He's a young man listed under Forbes, under 30 billionaire in Nigeria. He just turned 30 and that guy is doing fantastically well. This panel is going to be speaking on how I made it despite all the odds, and that panel will be moderated by His Excellency, the Ambassador of Trinidad and Tobago to Nigeria. His Excellency Wandel Landro will be the one moderating that session. You don't want to miss it. And we have two fantastic compares that will be there, Spirit of Sako and Calabar Chick. They will be there. So I want you not to miss it. I want you to quickly go to the link below and then register for this event now. If you are still thinking about it, go and register for it now. And I want to say that it will be good to have you. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your brothers, tell your sisters. The event is totally free. All I want is your presence there. I want to be able to make you listen to something that will change your mind forever. I believe that we can do this together. Just trust me. Let me hold your hand and show you the way up. And I believe that if you give me the opportunity, you can do it. And I bring my hand stretched to you, called Thinkation, Thinking and Education. That is the platform. Many of us are educated, but a lot of us are not thinking. I dare you to think with your education. You will see your mind move to the next level. So welcome to the new season of Thinkation 2019. And the theme for this year is called Out of the Box. Break the rules first and then get it done. Have a beautiful day and see you on the other side.
An eagle does not relate with chickens.
Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention to the following warning.
If you are an eagle, stop talking to chicken.